On the ladies' side, Grand Haven, the lone West Michigan school to earn a trip to the state finals. The Bucks looking to complete a perfect season by becoming the first Class A team to win back-to-back state championships in 12 years, with what would also be their 51st consecutive win overall. For the second straight year, unbeaten Grand Haven facing the just once beaten Blue Devils of Grosse Pointe South in the title game at the Breslin. In the first quarter of this one, Courtney Springer, great dish, far corner to Hannah Wilkerson, launches the tray and knocks it down. Three of her team high 17, Bucks up 14-9 at the end of one. Second quarter, again, Springer on the break. This time to Taylor Kramer in the other quarter. She lets it fly beyond the arc and fills it up. Three of her 14. She also had 10 boards. Bucks led by as many as 11. In the third, Wilkerson with the steal in the lane, drives, gets the bucket and the foul. Grand Haven was up 9 after 3, but the Devils came roaring back in the fourth, outscoring the Bucks 21-12. Brene Andrews with 3 of those. Grosse Pointe would force overtime, tied at 52. But in the OT, the Bucks take control. Wilkerson down low to Abby Cole. The lay-in in 2 of her 11. The Bucks complete the perfect season to win their second straight Class A state title. Grand Haven outlasting Grosse Pointe South 60-54 in overtime. And a pleasure to have with us in studio tonight head coach Katie Kowalczyk-Fulmer in her 15th season at the helm at Grand Haven, as well as Class A Player of the Year Abby Cole and standouts Hannah Wilkerson and Taylor Kramer, as you saw in the highlights, who had not only great seasons but huge performances yesterday in the championship game. And I guess first of all, to all of you, thanks for coming in and congratulations. Coach, I know you can't compare championships. It's kind of like kids. They're all special in their own ways. But what did this one mean to you?
It was just a great experience. I mean, to win them back to back, and this year, I mean, last year was great, but I think this year was even sweeter. I think we were the underdog probably going into this game, and our kids just played outstanding and found a way to win at the end, so it was a lot of fun.
You guys kind of felt that way all season long, like the underdog. Everyone doubted you. Why was that? Why was that? I mean, you guys are undefeated the entire year. You got a handful of standout players. Why did you feel like the underdog?
Well, I think, just because we lost 7 seniors on last year's team and we graduated 4 starters, I think people thought we would be good, but I don't think they thought we had a chance to maybe repeat or get back to the Breslin. So, so it's kind of fun, this, just as the season continued, just to kind of, prove people wrong, and these kids, got it done. So.
Abby, last year you guys come from behind. This year you let a lead slip away. Talk about the differences in the 2 games against, obviously, a really good team you guys.
Yeah, I mean, this year we were up at 9 at halftime, whereas last year we were down 9 at halftime. So just even that little cushion was a big difference for us and a confidence booster for sure. But I don't know. I think we just played really hard the entire game, and a lot, like Coach K said, there's a lot of people doubting us, and we were the underdog in this situation, like many other situations this year, and it felt really good to prove people wrong and win that championship.
And Hannah, I know that we kind of joked off camera about they asked you yesterday what you ate for breakfast because you had such a good game. But you score 17 points, you go 8 for 8 from the floor, you shoot 100% field goals, and you really led the way in your last game as a Buccaneer. I mean, just what does that mean to you? What does that feel like?
I don't know. I think that after such a great season we had, like, everyone wanted to finish out the season well, and I think it was just like a really good team win, and obviously to finish your last high school game, like it was my senior year, it was a good way to go out.
I have daughters who went to Granville, are in Granville. I know how difficult the OK Red is in any different sport. Abby, just talk about playing in the OK Red and having that bullseye on your back all year. How difficult was it knowing every week night that somebody's coming out to try to beat you guys?
I think just like the OK Red is some of the best basketball in the state, and you're never going to have an easy game. Like, all conference games are tough, and we knew that going into the season. So just lots of good basketball.
3 players here. You guys have a combined 4 losses together, 81-2 as a team in the last 3 years. Obviously, some great senior leadership, but Taylor, you're a junior, you're coming back. What's that going to be like, learning from these girls and then filling that void next year?
It's something that I'm really happy to take, and I'm just going to use what they've taught me and take their leadership that I've learned and just use it to my advantage next year.
Coach, what kind of situation pressure does it put on these ladies to be a team coming back next year? I know you're still celebrating now, but you'll be the even bigger target next year with back-to-back titles and these outrageous numbers Casey was mentioning.
Well, I mean, I never feel like it's it's a rebuilding year. I mean, obviously you can't replace a kid like Abby Cole, you can't replace a Hannah Wilkerson, but I think the bar has been raised in our program, and it's just I think we'll just reload, and I think we'll be you know, a great team again next year. But, you know, right now we're just kind of enjoying the success and you know, yesterday's win, and you know, we'll get back to work here real quick.
And you talk about outrageous numbers. 2 games at the Breslin Center, 34 points, 26 rebounds, and 20 blocks, Abby. And yet you're not playing college basketball. Talk about the journey and life after basketball for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping to, well, I'm playing college volleyball at the University of Michigan, and I'm hoping to play professional someday. And I mean, basketball has been such a huge part of my life. I'm going to miss it a lot, but I'm happy with my decision to play volleyball.
How do you turn it down? I mean, a chance to play at the next level in basketball.
I mean, I've considered like trying to play both sports, but I just think that at that level it'd be more than I could handle. But I'm really going to miss it, and I'm looking forward to coming back next year to watch Taylor and Coach K and the rest of the girls.
And Hannah, you move on to Ferris. Talk about that journey and what that'll be like.
I honestly have no idea, but I don't know, I'm excited. I've been up and watched their team. They have a new coach, and it's a fun program. I think it'll go well.
Taylor, what's this last 24 hours been like for you guys as a group?
I don't know. I mean, we had a team sleepover last night, and that was a lot of fun. We were up late and whatnot, but I think we're just enjoying it, and I think even waking up this morning, we were still in shock that we won yesterday. We're still taking it all in.
And you talked about being at Portobello's last night and just how this is really a community event. What's that community support been like and the reaction from them?
Well, it's just we have an amazing community. I mean, in girls basketball, I mean, we have more fans from Grand Haven than all 8 teams, all the other schools at the finals combined. And Grand Haven is it's just unbelievable, the following that we got this year, we got last year, and so we feel good that we, you know, can bring home a state championship. And you know, and like last night at Portobello's, you know, everybody comes out and, you know, they buy free pizza for us, and everybody comes out and wants to celebrate the win and talk about the game, and it's just, it was just a fun way to go out.
Yeah, well, we appreciate you guys coming in tonight. Congratulations. Enjoy it while you can.
Thank you.
We will. Thank you, guys.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.